now that I've got the soil pipes all sorted and passed, I've got to now put a wall joining. It's a bit hard to see at the moment, but from as you can see, one side to the other side. So what I'm going to do now is build some sort of form so I can get sort of a bit of a foundation, because this is a retaining wall, and I'll get back to you once it's all been cleared out, because it's a bit hard to film. So there's the form I made. When it warms up a bit, I'm going to chuck probably about 10 inches of concrete in there, and then should be good to go. And I can, when that's gone off, obviously I can then build a wall back up. But I've also got to put a fence post in. Yeah, we had to move it from the beginning of that. I don't know if you can see it there, Bob, but the beginning of the green fence. It was there, but obviously when we had the pool put in, it was pretty much rendered useless. So I've had to move it over to there, and I'll be hopefully getting one of the posts in today. While we wait for the weather to warm up, I thought I'd give you a little quick peek of what's going on and where we're at. So this area that we're standing on now, believe it or not, is all the earth that came out of the hole that I dug for the swimming pool. I think there's about 150 tons, I think. And obviously that's the pool, and just over here is that's our what they call a compression well, because we have high water table. You have to get rid of the water that builds up around the side of the pool, and you can't see it, but just there is another big well. So what happens is I have a pump that will be buried in its own chamber, and then that water then gets it will get pumped through some hidden pipes and will exit at the side of the wall. We're not quite sure yet whether to run it down to the pond or just dump it out onto the garden. But yeah, and there's will be the terrace for the swimming pool. Yeah, that's a pump room, and the back of that is a little cottage, which is originally the old pigsty, and I'll give you a quick butchers of that. Yeah, so this was the old pigsty, and where that concrete block is there, that was a dividing wall, and we had another floor where you can just below those blocks over there, and another floor there. So I know it don't look like it at the moment, but this will be a little 2-bedroom, or sorry, 1-bedroom, 2-person little cottage. But yeah, when you're on your own, it seems to be taking forever. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the little view around, and we'll get back to the putting the post in. hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you in the next one. Take care.